Welcome you on the show, AFCON updates. I'm Adeniyi Ajisafe. At least we are here to give you update concerning the AFCON ongoing over there in Morocco. Big one yesterday for Nigerians. At least Super Eagles were able to triumph, winning that game 4-0, silencing the Mambas of Mozambique. It was a moment, and Nigerians saw different action, both on football pitch and outside the pitch. Well, right now, we'll be looking at that, and also matches coming up today. Algeria, of course, will be playing their game in that encounter. Also, as we speak right now, that game is starting over there in Morocco. Well, before we quickly look at that, let's take a look at our own. Well, for the result of the day, Super Eagles versus the Mamba of Mozambique. That match actually took place and it ended 4-0. Egypt also played their game. Egypt defeated Benin Republic 3-1 in their own encounter that was played earlier on. These are the two matches, were the two matches that took place yesterday. And those matches, we saw one of them with a lot of drama involving Nigeria players. Right now, I have in the studio, of course, that's Ademola Lookman, Osimhen. You saw what happened concerning that. We'll be talking about that. Although I have in the studio, of course, usual suspect is here. Today, I'm not calling FIFA instructor, neither am I calling him usual suspect. Today, I'm calling him Lagbaja. Good to have Olawale here.
Thank you. I didn't see that coming. So it's like every day you give me a new name.
Of course, it's always good to renew like a phoenix.
So today it's Lagbaja. Yeah, Lagbaja. Thank God you're not calling me Osimhen. I think I'll go with Lagbaja. So my player being Adeniyi. Thank you.
Okay, good one there. Yes, you saw that game yesterday. Well, at the end of the whole stuff was Osimhen, Outburst with his teammates, Onyebuchi Bruno, Ademola Lookman, storming out of the pitch to the tunnel, to the bus, and a lot of things that happened over Nigeria and went gaga. They were not happy, even though he's our star player and all that. Well, even though we won that game 4-0, you said 2-0 or thereabout? 3-0. Okay, they added one more for you. So, how did you feel? It's kind of bittersweet, one way or the other. We won, sweet. Then the encounter.
It came with a mixed reaction, and Osimhen needs to understand that for you to be successful as a footballer, you must be able to match your talent. Your talents must be able to match it with your humbleness. Osimhen needs to learn how to be humble. He has passion for the game of football, no doubt about it. But he needs to be very humble. But he's not humble. You know, there's this popular saying that you can take a man from the streets, but it's practically impossible at times to take the streets away from the man. That is what we are saying in Osimhen. This is not the first time. This is not the second time. This is not the third time. This is not the fourth time that he's having that issue. So what's the issue? You may be the best player. Currently, Osimhen is our best striker. But being the best striker doesn't mean you are the best player. There are two differences between being our best striker and being the best player. He's not our best player. Anybody can argue that, and I'll bring a fact to show that he's not our best player, but he's our best striker. For you to be a best player, you must have what they call the good attitude and character. We're talking about our assistant captain. So that means if indeed they resign or retire from international football today, Osimhen is going to be the next captain of the Super Eagles. I ask you and our viewers, is this the kind of person that we want as our captain?
I can't answer that question.
Why can't? Let's be sincere with ourselves. He did it with Finidi George. He did it with his coach at Napoli, Ruud Garcia, when he was substituted against Bologna 9 minutes. He did it with Boniface at Akwa Ibom. He did it with Bruno. He did it with Lookman. Ademola, why only you? How many times has he missed 1v1? Clear chances he missed it. Did you see anybody raking for him? You know, I so much like the maturity of Ademola Lookman, because if Osimhen has done that with Olawale, in fact, the CAF president watching the match will be the one. He will come down and settle them.
That will be a big one.
So now, what he did, it's even so embarrassing that the captain, Ndidi, was trying to calm you down and you slap his hand.
You shoved him off.
That's totally unacceptable. And the Mozambique that we are trashing 3-0, they even have to come and drag him and tell him it is okay. Then I blame coach for what he did yesterday. Eric, he shouldn't have answered him when he called for the substitution that he want to be substituted. He shouldn't be the one to dictate to anybody. Osimhen is not bigger than Super Eagles. He's not bigger than Nigeria. He should even be very lucky that among the over 250 million Nigerians is our best striker. We've had star before him, many, and many will still come after him. So please, you should just chill out. You should take it easy. We love him, but this time around, it's becoming too much of him. He's not the only player we have in the country. How many goals have you scored at this AFCON? How many has he contributed? How many has he contributed? It shouldn't be all about you. We don't want that all about you. It's Nigerian that is playing. It's not Victor Osimhen Super Eagles. It's not Victor Osimhen Nigerian that is playing. It's the Super Eagles that is playing. So he seriously needs to work on himself. If I'm the coach, yesterday I will not substitute him when he asked for the substitution. I'm not going to do that. If I want to substitute him, I will do that as a disciplinary action to remove him on my own. But once he called for that substitution, I won't have answered him. Let him continue playing the match. Then after he did that again, he disrespected everybody, even our fans that traveled all the way from Nigeria and all other African countries to come and watch the match. You did not celebrate with the team. You walked down the tunnel. If I'm the coach, I will take the blame of whatever is coming to me. I will not field Osimhen in the next 2 or 3 matches. Let what happen, because we need to instill discipline in our team. It shouldn't be all about him. It shouldn't be all about him. To be honest with you, I love him so much. He's our best striker, but his attitude has called to question if he even deserves to be given the assistant captain of the Super Eagles.
Well, a lot of people have been talking with us concerning the show, AFCON update, and we're reviewing the match between Nigeria and the team that we faced yesterday, members of Mozambique. Rather, a tough one it was, Osimhen and all of that at board. But right now, we quickly, please, let's check our sponsors for what they have for us.
My name is Dr. Habib Atandani Fawoshe, Chairman of November Cubes Group. Let's come together as one Nigeria, from the savannas of the north to the coast of the south, our heartbeat as one for the Super Eagles. Let's celebrate our diversity and unite for victory. From all of us at November Cubes Group, we do wish the Super Eagles all the best at the AFCON. Bring them the trophy, guys. Kindly do visit us today and discover a world of luxury, comfort, and tranquility. At November Cubes Group, we're not just building homes, serving meals, or offering hospitality business. We are creating a lifestyle that is perfect for families, professionals, and entrepreneurs. Thank you, and we look forward to welcoming you soon.
Thanks for joining us again on the show AFCON update. I've been taking a look at Nigeria versus Mozambique. In a review of it, Olawale has been talking with us. And a moment of outburst from our star striker, Victor Osimhen. According to Olawale Peter, not our best player, but our star striker, Victor Osimhen. Although news reaching us says the team, they are in good condition now. They've settled all the ripples there. Well, just so that it will not affect whoever are going to be facing between Algeria and DR Congo by the time we meet on Saturday. Now, taking a look at Nigerian preparation for that match against either DR Congo or Algeria. Whoever wins this match that is ongoing, you are going to be facing. News say, a lot of version of news say, okay, Osimhen doesn't want to play anymore. But now, before we got to the studio, I saw one coming from the Super Eagles Andu on X saying everything has been settled. The team, they are raring to go against Algeria or DR Congo. That's a good news. Okay,
so that's a good one. And like what Ademola Lookman said yesterday, that what happens is just a conversation on the pitch. They shouldn't allow it to really affect them. But there should be a repercussion. I have to say this, so that we'll not set a bad precedent for other people that Osimhen did it. What did they do to him? So what am I going to say? And if you watch Eric Chell very well, when he was in Mali, and he had a similar issue with Bissoma, and the star player that he came to the camp, and it was more like the team belongs to me. And what he did, he invited most of the junior players that are hungry for goals. They came in, he benched him most of the time at the last AFCON. And we saw what Mali did. So this is high time for Osimhen to sit on the bench for some minutes to see that we can do it without him. I think that's a message that we need to pass across to him, and that we can do it without him. So getting prepared for either Nigeria or DR Congo. I think whoever is facing Nigeria right now, they are going to be scared of what is coming to them. It's just so unfortunate why Osimhen took the glory away from the team, and it took. In
fact, we couldn't celebrate the 4-0.
The first time, if you watch the interview, Sterling Nwabali, your best friend. He was so happy that he kept a clean sheet. For the first
So Nwabali is my best friend.
And he's your best friend, definitely.
My
now.
goodness.
Is he not your friend?
Nwabali.
Okay, Osimhen is your friend.
Osimhen is my friend, yeah.
Yeah, but Nwabali is not your friend.
The way Nwabali is built is scary. Is kind of one punch, I'll collapse.
So we're supposed to be celebrating our first clean sheet in 4 matches, which is a very good one. We are the first team to score 4 goals in this tournament. During the group stages also, we had a highest goal. We scored the highest goal also, 8 goals. So that means in 4 matches, we've scored how many goals now? We've scored 12 goals. So that is an average of 3 goals per match. So either DR Congo or Algeria, definitely the goal is going to come in. So what we need to do now is to work more on our defense. We cannot really judge what happened against Mozambique because they are not, it's like they came to the match yesterday with a defeated mind. That come on, we're going to lose. Let's see if we can do that. And the trial attacker that we used yesterday, the likes of Ademola Lookman, Osimhen, and Akol, they were so brilliant. Before what happened in the 68 minutes happened that Osimhen even refused to go on attacking when he sees Ademola moving with the ball. He did that for about a minute or 2 minutes. So I think
something must just be done to curtail his antics.
Seriously, there's nothing that needs to be done than to let him realize that you're wearing the jersey, it's a privilege. And it's something that you should be proud of.
It's not your right.
It's something that people are, look at Ademola Lookman, he wanted to play for England, but after a lot of conversation, Amaju Picnic during that time, spoke with him, he came and he became our star at the last AFCON, scoring 3 goals and 1 assist. And this current competition also, he has scored 3 goals, 4 assists. That's 7 goal contributions.
2 man of the match.
2 man of the match in 4 matches. So that shows that we have players that can do it.
So from the way it's going right now, there's every possibility if Nigeria continues to play well at this AFCON till final. I'm looking at Ademola Lookman and Brahim Diaz. Both of them could be neck to neck in man of the tournament, or MVP rather.
Yes, unfortunately, one of the team has to go out in semi-final because whoever wins between DR Congo and Algeria is facing Nigeria, and whoever wins between Morocco and Cameroon is. So definitely, if Morocco should defeat Cameroon and we defeat either DR Congo or Algeria, both of us are going to meet in the semi-final. But like I said yesterday, we'll take it one after the other. Let's see what happens today between DR Congo and Algeria. We have a lot of score to settle with the two nations. Algeria, what they did to us in 2019. Riyad Mahrez that scored the last touch of the match, free kick, which we got eliminated in the semi-final. DR Congo, that wound is still very, very fresh.
The World Cup.
For the World Cup. So whoever is coming between them, we are battle ready. I don't have a problem. We are playing more attacking football. We score goals. Scoring goals is not a problem. 3 goals, average of 3 goals per match. So what we just need to work on the unity of the team. For them to see themselves as one, that we are playing for Super Eagles, we are playing for Nigeria. So it's not about Ademola Lookman wants to win the MVP, Osimhen wants to score a trick. No. They should look at themselves as one. If they do that, take it from me, the crop of players that we have right now, we have what it takes to deliver this AFCON. And don't forget, the only thing that they can do to many of us to forget the pains of losing out at the World Cup is to bring this AFCON, to bring it back home for us. And they have what it takes.
Bring back the AFCON. Coming from Olawale Peters there, the Lagbaja in the studio today. Well, what a moment. We've been talking about the review of that match between Nigeria and Mozambique. It was a tough one, but we triumphed 4-0, silencing the members. And right now, we're playing against a team that win between Algeria and DR Congo, and the match is ongoing. Let's cross over to Algeria, DR Congo. That's matches for today. They are right now playing that game, and really at the Complex Sportive Prince Eretia Mole Al Hassan. And the match is still goalless between the two. A tough one it is for Algeria, DR Congo. This match is going to be very tough because both of them, for me, they are both good. In fact, I'm giving them 50-50.
Yeah, I quite agree with you. It's going to be 50-50. It's going to be a game of tactics. It's going to be a game of discipline. Whoever is more disciplined that can take their chances will win the match. And the Algeria team, defensively, they are the best team in the tournament currently right now. they only consider 1 goal in 30 matches. And they've been scoring goals also. And they also won all their 3 matches. So that shows that they didn't come to play. Then the DR Congo also, they've done very well. They are very compact, very physical, and they take their chances also. So it's going to be a very, very tough match. But take it from me, I see Democratic Republic of Congo progressing at the end of this tournament. Why do I say so? And if you see a team with hunger and determination, irrespective of the number of stars that they are a team that don't believe in 1 star. They don't believe, oh, these are our Ria Mahrez, these are our Osimhen, these are our Benassa Hakimi. No, not at all. They have
Wan-Bissaka, Malema, anyone at the in fact, they are not giving any special recognition to those
anybody.
players.
So they see themselves as a unit, and that's one thing that is very important when you're playing football. If all of you see yourself as one, as a unit, then definitely you go a very, very long way. Look at what what they did to the Tunisia. They got a red card in the first half, and they pulled over up to the extra time, and they won on penalty. That's what they call resilience. That's what they call determination. That's what they call focus. And that is what the Democratic Republic of Congo, they have that spirit in them, which I think will make them to triumph over Algeria today.
I have one fear factor in me concerning Super Eagles. I've been watching them, and I noticed that each time Eagles are playing, we don't have that, as you mentioned, resilience, longevity. We easily give up. We easily, if we are leading, we don't bother to score more anymore, 1. Or if you are losing, if a match is 0-0 and we're looking for goals, and it gets to a very long time, let's say entire duration, by the time it gets to extra time, you are afraid that Eagles may not be able to hold it. And I'm looking at from now, the match is getting tougher and tougher. This is the last chance we have to play any lower team.
Yes.
Now every other team we are meeting are world class. Sure. So they are ready for us. Do you think we have what it takes? I'm just digressing a bit. That energetic resilience, the longevity to stay long, like a marathon, like a marathoner rather, who wants to run a race 5,000 meters till end. Does Eagles have that?
Well, okay, so I'll say yes, we do. However, for this tournament, we've not been tested. That's the bitter truth. Our match against Uganda, we're not tested. Tanzania, we're not tested. Tunisia, they are overrated. Take it or leave it. And then against Mozambique, it's more like a training that we did. The first test of Super Eagles is coming on Saturday, either Democratic Republic of Congo or Algeria. Then do we have the determination, the will to do it? If you want to do it, capital yes. Look at our last group matches, the qualifiers, that we need 4 goals before we can even go for the playoff. What happens? We scored 8. We did it. So if we want to, we have what it takes to do it. So take it from me, on this competition, the only thing I'm scared of, 2 things. The harmony of the team, in which Osimhen has brought unnecessary attention or rancor. You have issues with Bruno. We're all humans. Now, let me tell you what may happen psychologically. If the likes of Bruno, Ademola Lookman, Akko, or any other players, they have a ball, and they have a clear chance of scoring, psychologically, if it comes to them that, this boy again, I didn't give him ball, you start shouting. Probably because of the respect they have for him. It's dropping their confidence. And there's something about football. The view that you are expecting the ball from is looking, and the view that me that I have the ball
is quite different.
It's quite different. Maybe my view is telling me that, no, come on, you don't have a better chance. You have about 2 or 3 people moving towards your direction, but I can shoot or I can give it to someone else. So that issue needs to seriously be addressed up front. That's my first fear. Then number 2, our goalkeeper, your friend, Olawale. That is my second.
Also, Olawale can come to my rescue.
So those are the 2 areas that we need to address. If we can address the 2 areas, let them bring Morocco, let them bring Senegal, whoever they want to bring. We have what it takes. The players we have. Look at what Kevin Bassey has been doing at the back. See, it's just so unfortunate that in football, people look at striker more, but they don't look at other departments. Kevin Bassey has been our solid rock at the back. Then Iwobi is like, I have to ask myself, is this our Iwobi?
Iwobi yesterday, I'm sure we have Iwobi on the screen there. Iwobi played, I can't say he actually played like JJ, no, but he showed yesterday that, okay, one way or the other, the fact that I'm related to JJ, let it show today.
And
and really, the Iwobi was exceptional yesterday.
No, it was exceptional. Not only yesterday, since the beginning of this competition, there's something they call pre-assist. So it's not more than, it's not kind of official, pre-assist before the assist and the goal. Look at the passes.
The pass he gave to Ademola, that Ademola
converted and gave to Osimhen
for that tapping.
That is more like the combination of Xavier, Iniesta, and Fabregas in one pass. That pass was superb, and that's not the only pass. So I think our midfield, we are doing very well. Defensively, we are doing very well. It's just unnecessary issue that happened, which I pray they should use professionalism and maturity to handle it. However, to be honest with you, they need to set example. We really need to address that issue, but you shouldn't allow it to affect our going concern.
Okay, let's take a look at the second match that will also be coming up. We know Algeria Congo is ongoing and it's still goalless between the two nations. The Delta Foxes are facing the DR Congo team. Another match coming up later at night. Cote d'Ivoire, defending champion. They are ready for this against Burkina Faso. That's another big one. This is a big match because you don't underrate Burkina Faso are like Mali in this competition, quietly.
They're even more than Mali, because if you see what they've done at the group stages and what they've done in the past and what they are still doing.
Very strong team.
They are very, very strong team. So I think it's going to be a very, very, very tough match. So just like the Cameroon that have been tested, and I think the Cote d'Ivoire also, they too have been tested, because if you look at the matches that they've played and meeting Burkina Faso, we've had our own so easy, to be honest with you. But the match between Burkina Faso and Cameroon also is going to be of 50-50, just like DR Congo and Algeria. But if you look at the determination of the young Cameroonians with their coach, it's like they are playing for the coach and for their country because of what is really going on. So that's why you can see the zeal, the determination. They play more like a unit. You see everybody, mass defense, mass attack. It's not about me, it's about us. So it's going to be an interesting match to watch tonight also.
Now talking about the scoreline, Algeria, DR Congo.
Okay, Algeria, DR Congo, I'll give it, go to penalty.
Penalty?
Yes, penalty. Then DR Congo, you triumph.
Okay, then Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso.
Okay, Cote d'Ivoire,
Burkina Faso.
I will give it to Burkina Faso.
What a way to go. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Maybe we'll predict right concerning those matches. We're looking at it. And right now, before we go, let's look at the road to the final. Road to final. Of course, we have, let's have it there so that we can look at those teams who are playing who. I'll take a look at this. Of course, Nigeria, Mozambique, or we defeated Mozambique. Now we've been able to cross over and we're waiting for the winner between Algeria and DR Congo. If we win, we face Morocco, Cameroon winner, and also Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso will face Egypt, the winner. Between them will face Egypt, and also you have Mali, Senegal tackling themselves. Whoever wins will also be facing Egypt, and the winner that plays between Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso. It's getting interesting.
So now this is when the competition started. Because if you look at all the teams that are left that are playing the last 8 or the quarterfinals, as we call it, they are not pushed over. You can see between Mali and Senegal, it's 50-50. Between Cameroon and Morocco, it's going to be an interesting match. It's nobody's game. Okay.
50-50 also.
No, it's 50-50 also, because the Moroccan, like I said earlier yesterday, they've not been so fantastic. I've not seen anything fantastic about them. So Nigeria, Algeria, or Democratic Republic of Congo is going to be very tough. Then also Egypt,
Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina
Faso is going to be very, very tough. So this is when we should know that we don't need to leave any stone unturned.
No leaving a stone unturned for Nigeria and Super Eagles there. We've been looking at the formation and everything that has to do with us playing on Saturday. Whoever is coming, we should be ready. And now our house goes to Akko Adams for the fact that he has been allowed to leave the camp of the Super Eagles because his mom is sick. So right now, Akko Adams, let's have him there. Akko Adams has actually moved out, and we hope that we wish the mom quick recovery for this player. Hopefully, maybe you can still come back if mommy gets well quick.
Yes, we wish his mom quick recovery. And probably what he just needs to do is just to see the mom, and the mommy will get better and also
Come back.
because we need him. We can't depend on only one striker like Osimhen right now.
As it is right now, of course, Lagbaja has spoken. Oh my goodness, I love this new name I gave you.
But Ajisafe, the reason why you are calling me Lagbaja is best known to you. I'm not wearing mask.
You wear mask.
Oh, it's not until I wear mask.
You are from the southwest.
Yeah, definitely.
Lagbaja doesn't mean you must wear mask.
Oh, okay.
In another way, Lagbaja. Oh
okay,
my
good for you.
We have to go now. Of course, I'd like to be with us. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Ajisafe. It's my pleasure being here.
Of course, I'm Adeniyi Ajisafe. We wrap it up with our sponsors. Thank you so much for watching us. Join us on Saturday, or rather on Friday, I beg your pardon, where we bring you another AFCON update on Trust TV. Thanks for watching.
My name is Dr. Adeniyi, Chairman of November Cubes Group. Let's come together as one Nigeria from the savannas of the north to the coast of the south, our heartbeat as one for the Super Eagles. Let's celebrate our diversity and unite for victory. From all of us at November Cubes Group, we do wish the Super Eagles all the best at the AFCON. Bring them the trophy, guys. Kindly do visit us today and discover a world of luxury, comfort, and tranquility. At November Cubes Group, we're not just building homes, serving meals, or offering hospitality business. We are creating a lifestyle that is perfect for families, professionals, and entrepreneurs. Thank you, and we look forward to welcoming you soon.